Oh man. What? For the fight of my life, show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Drop till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. Time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star with my years. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built like me. I give myself a champion.
Master, I'll make you proud.
Alright, let's get it. Oh. Give us attention, please.
A new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Round one.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Likely to see opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Next hit will end the round. Oh, what's next?
Ooh, nice way to close out that round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, now let's see what happens in this next round. Guys in with cool face. Gotta be careful not to rip this range. Use the target combo as a filler. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Juicy damage with that throw.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up. Arcing free.
Using a super art can open up huge chances for it.
That one hurt.
They're putting the cherry on top.
You can't be serious.
They got it. Or they think really some gifts for that tip.
Holy
All that,
moly,
catch
that
you
was
up.
an amazing round.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Player one can't let this simmer. A smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Watch the clutch throw escape. This may turn into a payday. Club that off.
Right.
Yo, what?
Putting the cherry on top. Catches out with the chip. Pops off the tank and scores the win.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I've been watching these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff, but pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
Amazing awareness there.
Spins a little drive dash and starts him off. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Big counter.
Oh, that was a good one. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup there?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about those hits. Great round. Nicely done.
Bad round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath to be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.
At least one pushes that off and keeps going. Deadly but adds some damage and flair with the super.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The J-Ride jumps. The throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the super hard to show what a PhD fighter can do for you.
What?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Bad spot forward. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Straight hits, and now the jump in is denied.
Grabs him. That was crazy.
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Spin submitted to XKO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Throws a fireball. And somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. What's coming next? In with the snake step. Big.
Amazing awareness there.
Dives in with cool fake. Clutch, anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Deadly implications means poison, and now here comes the pressure. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, yeah.
And whips, they're wide open.
Oh no! Big whip!
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
In your chest. That was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
In with the snake step. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes for the throw.
Oh, nice. All right, what's the plan?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Gets the knockdown, and now
That was crazy.
the jump in is denied.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
They get driven to the wall, breaking their guard.
Oh, nice.
One chance here may end this round. Holds up KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong plays, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Combo with the target combo. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
They gotta be careful. Charges forward. That throw takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Sneaks in above. Gets a little space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages the bet. Now closes it out.
Oh, good. That's what you call skill.
See what eating your spinach does for you?
Okay.
What a win!
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
More fights. See here or something?
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm still sour from that last one.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
What did they say?
Yeah,
This is going to be a match to remember.
Jump in, finds the mark. Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Denied up top. Next up. Both sides, full drive, clean kills. Let's see how things open up. Shuts down the air.
All right, what's the plan?
The jump in is denied. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Rose to get around there takes a big gamble and whips out a raw soup.
Okay.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. There we go. Big hit there.
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was a clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Hits him with the 1, 2, 3. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay.
Clean hit and toxic blossom is activated. Looking for a chance. Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps in. Pressure in full favor. Opens him up with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Hits him with the 1, 2, throws him.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Excellent read.
That was ridiculously good.
Nowhere to run.
This could be all the difference. Who's going to take control of this round?
Huge chance out of that wall play. Player one with the rhythm, owning it.
Gotcha.
Any mistake, down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Man, they were scrapping.
Gotcha.
What did you think?
That was a street fight. So good.
Jump. Pushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
We're just getting started here. Who connects with the throw?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Getting up close and personal. Jump. Sets up with the jumping.
Okay, here we go.
Knocked him out of the air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Running the counter or reaction.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Keeps him out. Turning it all the way up. Gives the rib kick some TLC.
Things are about to explode. They are done. I can't believe that round.
Oh my days, it was
Platinum
a real
belt.
intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
Let's see how both players are going to start things off.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Pops him with the target combo. Player one is just about out of drive after that. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Absorb the attack and fires back.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Impact shut out.
Nice block. All right, gets a round on the board.
bags around. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Psycho uppercut. Player one didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Leader management is vital, and they need to manage it properly. They're back up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Looking for a chance. There's a change of side. Life evading tells us that we're halfway through this round. In with the snake step. People aren't on deck for both screens forward with the driver.
This is getting crazy.
Snake step connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up? This is so good.
Here comes the try to activate but whip the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win this. Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Final round. Fight!
Personal with the call. A jump? In with the snake step. Finds the target. Drive rush to keep it going. This is gonna hurt. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's see some style crowd them from above.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Amazing. Kill switch. On the fire. Hook 'em up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Confirms the reservation for Psycho Chamber. Super art. We want to see him spin that puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
A real test of nerve here. A jump? Up close and personal with the ball. No hesitation or regret. Open up in time for finishing.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Close it out.
That was such a stressful round.
Get my damn flag
Gotta be
back.
feeling good getting the win out of that absolute margin.
They're both playing so well. I love this.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. What? It's anti-game.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Psycho uppercut puts him on the ropes. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
That was crazy.
Nails the anti-air. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Throws to get around the defense. The jump in is denied. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Okay. Deadly implication indeed. Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
Oh, nice.
It's there!
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient punches that off and keeps going. Deadly if it picks up good spot to use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Jump in! Their will to win. Spins the meter here, investing in the round.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, let's go!
Noticeable life lead is a reads the jump in perfect.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
Took that with ease.
That was such a stressful round.
Nice try, homie. I told you to keep my
That was
flag.
a fight for the book.
Got it!
What you mean?
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Devious now, baby. I had to get my this strap. Keeping my platinum. King swag the rapper and then back to the challenge.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's gonna be a good one.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm as the round begins.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Well-timed corner switch. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Impact said no go.
I can't believe they blocked that.
The jump in is denied.
Just needs one more good hit. Nicely played around there.
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Shows the medium kick. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Right. Gotta be a big hit that keeps on trucking. Up into the air. Ooh, burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Goes for the throw.
God, what's gonna happen?
Player one will look to apply pressure.
Wait a minute.
Player one is holding on to that. Oh my God, we've got a stun.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Crowd is on the floor.
Okay, here we go.
You are a naive one.
Down and out.
Takes the
Oh,
round.
nice.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run-backs.
Takes the hit, keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Finds the target. Player one needs to take advantage of this gate spare. What are they going to do? The parry. What a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're in the corner. This may change the beat of a life.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Kill you and everyone knew but you.
Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is it gonna kill? Who's gonna take control of this round?
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
This is a critical moment.
Oh, I can't believe
It's
that
going down.
round.
It's bound to go down.
Player one is gonna be one to replays of this one.
Dang it!
They really took it down to the wire.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down the wire like that.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Player one chases him down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Grabs him. Very solid corner switch. Not shy with the grab.
Ow! Oh my goodness!
At the radar up and running.
That was crazy. All right, gets a round on the board.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all.
Oh, let a landslide.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They both show their punches that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Rose to get around that. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows the medium kick. A chance for big damage with the punish counter.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. God, what's going to happen?
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the punishment.
Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this.
Oh my God, they've been choking away.
Oh, no. Stay with.
Oh, really? No. Like that?
Good night.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Streaking again, baby.
Both sides. What did you think?
Man, that's
Good
one of the
night.
best fights I've
You
ever seen.
got it.
You'll definitely remember that one.
Okay, one more for the first round.
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on before you damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming next? Likely opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Just needs one more good hit.
So little life left. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Nicely played round there.
He's
Great
slipping.
round with both fighters really going in.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Creates distance to try to get a lead on the opponent. Dashes up. Dives in with cool face. Solid. In with the snake step. Big.
Amazing awareness there.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Jump! Smart play with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Drive impact misses!
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Maxes out the game right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Come on.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knocked him.
Smart stuff there.
The big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Easy take. In with the snake step. Hook with the medium kick. Oh my heart, I can't, man. Sends the meter for the super art.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
So just go for it at this rate.
Wait a minute.
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe this.
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Creates distance to try charges forward. Checks with the medium kick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. Say,
That was such a stressful round.
Player 1 buries their opponent.
That was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
I was looking for that jump attack.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Uses the downtime to get above. Confident anti-air to counter the jumping.
That was crazy.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? That drive impact doesn't get through.
Nice block.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Who will capitalize on the opening first?
Anyone can win this now.
Oh my goodness.
Great round. Nicely done.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Player one brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looking for a chance. There's nuh-uh to the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Spins the meter on the super hard. Kai-Sen Dankaraku.
No question.
Play time's over. Ooh. Player two, needs untouchable. Completely overwhelmed.
Great round. Nicely done.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Someone just got bodied big time.
Okay.